Hello, I'm Penny Melville-Brown from Baking Blind, and I've been having a wonderful time cooking around the world with professional chefs and home cooks. But because I'm blind, I have to rely completely on my other senses, whether that's smell, taste, touch or hearing. And now you can see how I manage it. And I'm really delighted I've got Kate here. Say hello, Kate. And she's from Southampton site. She lives in Winchester in Hampshire, and she's coming to show us her recipe of the day. What have we got today?
So today I'm going to attempt to make my version of a chicken and mushroom pie that has lardons and leeks thrown in for good measure.
I asked Kate about her site.
So I am classed as registered blind, even though I'm not completely black blind. I have a bit of light and dark and the tiniest little bit of shadow.
And you said I was here as an object?
Yes, not being offensive or anything. So how I would describe it is, if I'm walking along a path, say on my way to work, there is a lamppost or something in the middle, I may, if I'm concentrating, just see something enough to just move out of the way.
Kate, we've got all the ingredients ready.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
So I think we should start by cutting up the chicken and then the mushrooms.
Okay. You brought a really smashing piece of kit with us.
Yep, so in my hand I now have, it's basically a mini chopping board on the end of a pair of scissors. So if there's at the end of it is a catch, and now the scissors are open, so God forbid don't anyone put their hands in between because it's a very sharp blade. So it just helps you to cut meat or vegetables or whatever you want, and then it's easier to put into a pan or a pot or bowl or whatever you choose.
And have you used this before?
No, not yet, so it's a bit of an experimentation.
Okay, and we'll have a go.
It's not actually cutting very
It's not actually cutting. Oh. Can I have a go?
Yeah, feel free.
No, it's rubbish. No. Kate, throw it away. I will cut this with a knife. I showed Kate how to use a newly sharpened knife, and she checked out my hand and arm just to get a sense of how much strength I was using. Can you feel me using quite a lot of power?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah?
It's done it finally.
Yeah.
It took a couple of attempts, but yeah.
Do you have another go? Finish that piece. You're looking at 1 centimetre slices. Kate, that's starting to smell good. Is it the lardons?
Yeah, I just put the lardons in with just a little oil and a knob of butter.
The lardons sizzled while they cooked.
So the lardons are now out of the pan, and I'm now going to go in a clockwise, attempt to go in a clockwise circle and put the chicken probably in 2 batches to brown it off.
Yep. And the chicken pieces were turned over.
Now the chicken's all browned and so are their lardons, I'm now going to put the mushrooms and leeks into the pan.
And the leeks, they've been frozen and just finely sliced.
Yeah.
I've just put them through the microwave, so they're pretty par cooked already, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those mushrooms smell pretty much done. Have the leeks gone in there?
Yeah.
And once we've got these leeks warmed up, what happens next?
So then we put everything back in the pan, so all the chicken and the lardons back into the pan with some stock, some herbs, and let it simmer for about 20 minutes, I think.
Is that your stock going in?
Yep, that's the stock.
Okay, I've got...
Listen, there's no more noise now.
Absolutely. I'm going to put in a fresh bay leaf torn up. You've got some thyme, I think, haven't you? 2 teaspoons of mustard and some creme fraiche, I think.
Yeah, a tablespoon of creme fraiche and some nutmeg as well.
Okay.
Which I've just grated a little bit already.
Have you got... Yes, can you grate the nutmeg straight over the top?
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Let's miss. You may need to be a bit more vigorous. That's better.
Just adding the flour.
Perfect. Kate, I'm going to push this hot plate out of the way.
Yep.
That's it. Now here's the pie dish, and in there is a cutesy little pie funnel. Can I just get you to hold that for the moment?
Yeah.
I might actually I'm going to start pouring this in. Actually, mind your hands. Come out of the way, because This is the tricky bit when you can't see.
Yeah.
Is pouring one lot of hot stuff into another container. So we've got some shop bought puff pastry which is going to put over the top. And for those of you watching carefully, we did realise that the pie funnel was in here somewhere and we rescued him. So he's not sort of buried under chicken. Right, how's that? Is that covered? I think that is. I'll take that off. There he is, putting his nose through. We're being really quick now because we know that this pastry will start melting very quickly. You're going to brush,
Yeah.
Kate. Kate,
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this pie done. I put a timer on for 20 minutes and let's see how it's looking. So Kate, there's our chicken and mushroom pie. The pastry sunk a bit,
Yeah.
mainly because the dish was a bit too big, but that's the best we had today.
Yeah.
I think it smells great.
It does actually. I can't wait to eat it actually.
I
To try
know.
all of it.
Kate, this pastry is lovely and crisp and it smells wonderful. What do you think? Have you had a mouthful
I
yet?
haven't had a taste yet.
No, let's go for it.
That's the problem with if you can't see what you're eating, you end up half the time eating fresh air.
Have you managed some yet?
Mhm.
What do you think?
Mm.
I think that's a good comment. Delicious, well done, and thank you so much. Next time, a really quick coffee and walnut cake with Sue, who is also blind.